Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Alright, so we are finally on 7 Deadly Sins Origins, and if you guys didn't know, the GOAT Escanor has finally arrived to the game. I've been playing this game for the past month and a half now. I haven't been, grinding too hard, but it's been a pretty fun experience, compared to, Genshin Impact, because the one thing I will say is I am familiar with this series, right? Like, it's not just a random girl with blonde hair. Like, I know Escanor, I know Meliodas, I know these characters, I've watched the series. So I'm gonna enjoy this. Like, Escanor is my favorite character in 7 Deadly Sins. I think he's one of the most coldest characters in anime, period. And it's just, this guy's the GOAT. Like, every scene. Like, when he's talking to, what's his face? Meliodas' brother, and he's like, how can I despise someone who is obviously weaker than me? That's so peak. That's one of my favorite scenes in that whole show. But, without further ado, I do plan to pull him, right? I wasn't successful in achieving, getting the Wrath Sin, right? I wasn't able to get Meliodas. That's fine, but because I want Escanor. Like, they better give me Escanor, right? I haven't achieved too much pity. I only have 30, but I think I'll be able to get him with 100 draws. Like, what are we doing here, right? So let's get right into it, and let's see if we could pull Escanor, right? The game, there's a lot to it. There is a lot to this game. There's the pets, there's the skins. They have a lot going on, right? The characters, there's not that many right now. There's only 20 now that we have Escanor. And they made a weird choice because, like, Meliodas was a perfect first draw, right? He's the main character of the series, so obviously people are going to pull for him. That was a perfect beginning choice for us to get, right? But, the next character we got was Daisy, and she's like a random character in the story, and it was like kind of strange. I've heard that she's good. She's not a terrible character, but how do you go with an original character, from the get-go, right? Like the second ever summon. So she was a very skippable unit. Like, I mean, people would rather go with Escanor than Daisy, But, let's see if we can get our boy, because this game, like, the concept I like too, right? It's kind of like a Boruto kind of story, with Tristan as the main character, right? And there's, like, this weird time thing. I haven't completed the story, though. I have to finish it, because the missions are getting harder, and I have to start grinding now, right? Like, at first it was fine, where I didn't need to grind too hard. But now it's like it's getting tougher, and this is getting to a point where I gotta start grinding on the game, right? But, which I don't mind. This is a fun game to just sit back and play. It does have, like, the daily stuff you gotta get, right, with the platinum and the pets and all that. And it's kind of, I mean, I'm not trying to throw shade at the creators or nothing. It is like an exact replica of Genshin. Like, there's so many similarities to those two games. It's kind of crazy, but oh my god, that scared the life out of me. Alright, Slater, fine. But yeah, they did pick, good characters to start with, there were leaks, so, I mean, it's not even that crazy. Like, we knew we were getting this, most of the 7 Deadly Sins coming to the game, right? Bon, Gother, Merlin. Elizabeth is kind of, like, a little strange to me, because she's not really in her goddess form. Like, she's just plain Elizabeth. So I'm wondering what she's really gonna do in the actual, in the game, like what weapon she's gonna use. Maybe she'll, I don't know if she's gonna be a spellcaster, like, Tiore. That would be, I mean, that would make sense though, since she is an angel, right? But, I'm not too sure. And then Derriere, well, she's cool. She's a demon. She fights and stuff. She's gonna use the gauntlets probably. That'll be sick. But after that, I really have no clue who they're gonna add. I know a lot of people are saying, that they should do, like, a different variation of Meliodas, like when he's in his demon form, like the Demon King form. I don't know if they should do variations. Like, they could, because it's a time thing. So, like, they could do that. I personally hope they go with the Four Knights of the Apocalypse. Like, Percival, Tristan, we already have him in the game. But Percival and Lancelot people are gonna buy those for sure. Oh, we got a legendary here. Is it our GOAT? Is it gonna be... It's the Sin of Pride, Escanor. Oh my god. He's cold, bro. This is the GOAT. This is honestly, now the game's gonna be much more enjoyable with, like, an actual character that, you know, I'd want to play as. I'm not throwing shade at any of the random knights. Oh, and Tristan. I was just gonna say, no shade to Tristan. But, damn, okay. This is a good summon. Okay, I guess I'll do a few more just to see if I could get his mastery up, because he's gonna be probably the main character that I use, you know? And if I could get maybe a copy, maybe 1 or 2 copies of him, that'll be fine. I'm not really one of those people that needs the 100% a character when I get him. You know, I hate that. Like Dokkan, I'll never do that. You know, unless it's like a game-breaking unit, to where it's like, alright, you know, you absolutely have to, whatchamacallit, you have to rainbow this character. You have to get his mastery and his hidden potential to 100 max to even, you know, to be untouchable, to body every single level and enemy in the game. That makes sense. Okay, this guy. I did actually, bro, in the story mode, when they announced that this guy was Grayamor's son, it made so much sense to me because he looks like him, right? He looks like Veronica and Grayamor's son, but it didn't say that. So I'm like, who is this random guy? But it makes sense, and he's cool. That's a perfect character to add, because it's literally like a next generation character, like with Tristan and Tiore. That's fine. It's funny seeing the big giant traps, though. Like, that's funny to me. But, the characters are cool. I really don't have a problem with any of them. Hauser's a GOAT. They're all like, and now, like, with the time thing, I wonder how that's gonna work. Because most of the characters in this game are, like, aged up. And then some of them aren't. Like, Grayamor is not. You know? What's his name? Dradrin went up to him and was like, yo, Dad, what's good? And he's like, who are you? So, there's a lot of, it's certain, and obviously with Escanor, he has to come back in time because of what happens in the end of the anime, right? And when I first went on this game, and the first scene was, Escanor versus Estarossa, and they showed the scene, alright, another copy of this guy, he likes being mentioned. When they first showed that, that was like, the animation in that was perfect. When Escanor, like, evaporates that whole lake, and Tristan's there with Tiore, like, yeah, bro, Escanor was really a dog back in the day. You know, that was a perfect scene, and that really got me hooked on this game. That really did. I was locked in to be, you know, a 7 Deadly Sins Origins player. I mean, I haven't really been on it too frequently. Like, I took a break when Daisy dropped. But now that Escanor is back, I'll probably grind on this game a little bit, get him up. Because I know they have, what is it? A new boss fight against Galen. And that'll be a cool little fight to do. I'm definitely not at the level where I should be able to even try to face him right now. My team is kind of... It's alright, I think. I have, what's her name? It's the dragon girl, the dragon ice girl, Manny. I have Tiore, because she's a good healer. I just got Jericho, because they gave us a free SSR ticket. So I got Jericho, because she was like, you know, she's meta right now. So I copped her. And then I have Deanne. But I think I'm replacing Deanne with Escanor. Because Escanor is probably going to be the top tier character in this game now. That just makes perfect sense. Because he's one of the main... Like, he's one of the strongest characters in the series. So if he's not strong, that would be a shocker, honestly. I do want to get his weapon skin. To get that axe, like, I really want to get that. I mean, I personally have to see if I have the funds for that. So, you know, like up the video, guys. But, I want to see if I can get that as well. Alright, this is the last summon I've... Oh! That little fox was shining. That little fox was shining. I don't know what that means. I seen something about, like, the animations could mean stuff. Just like Dokkan. But, let's see what that does. If that's anything good or not. This is the last summon. Okay, well, 3 purples. So let's see what we get. More great sword. I know I'm unlocking mad weapons too. Oh, Tiore. Alright. Take it. She's my main healer right now. And she's honestly a fun character. Like, even in the story, they did pretty good with her, and she's funny as hell too, I will say that. In the next 23 draws. So I just need 20 more of those, which I'll try to do. We'll do this 10 pull real quick though, just in case. See what we get from that, because I do have an SSR ticket I'm gonna use. But we got Escanor, so I'm not even pissed. Like, I'm hype. And the next character I'm probably gonna pull for, I mean, I do want all the sins, like, realistically. Oh my god. I love how they wait till I'm using the free one to do this. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Let's see who they give me. Let's see. Let's see who I'm gonna get, bro. Oh my god. Blazing Longsword. Slater, okay. Oh, okay. I was just saying I want all the sins. I'll take it. I was actually gonna... They gave us another SSR, free SSR, and I was gonna get King, but now I could get, oh my god, this is a crazy summon. 3 characters so far. Griamore, King, that's fire. I'll take it. Is this the same pity though? Okay, yeah. Let's take a look at our Escanor. Or no, let me add him to the team real quick, and I just want to check out how his moves look. I'm gonna keep this team for now to level him up. And then his what is it? He's got the axe, obviously. So let's see this real quick. I have, I'll give him this random axe. Okay. Alright, let's see. I just want to see what the moves look like. Because I know our boy goes crazy. Oh, the goat. Let me see the model. It's so funny. I was wondering what they're going to do when it turns nighttime, though. right? Like he's gonna just be buff Escanor during the night. I mean, that's not really that accurate, but what is that? What did that do? Gives him a buff? Oh, it went too fast. I know I'm doing no damage because our boy is not leveled up, but I want to just see what the ultimate looks like at least. That's all I want to see. Manny's pretty good. She's a good character, and she helps you get those moon pieces. Okay, let's see. Bro, just like in the opening, in like, I think it's opening 4 when he comes down and saves Meliodas. Oh, this is like a shield, and then he hits you with that. Okay. Let's see what this is. Alright, yeah, this is a goat right here. He's the goat. Once he's leveled up, I've seen in the trailer that he's gonna be, you know, that boy. I'm gonna run away from this fight though, because I'm not really... This is gonna be funny. Oh no, wait. What is it? It's this, right? Bro, he's so much bigger than this frickin' dragon. But, yeah, I'm gonna grind on this game a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna cover it on the channel though. If you've noticed, I've been doing more anime content, not for this, for 7 Deadly Sins, but for Hunter x Hunter. You guys have been going crazy with the support. I'm at 3K finally. I'm so grateful. Yeah, you guys are just, I'm so glad to be able to interact with the community and talk about all crazy good things. An issue has been identified. Alright, I don't know what is going on. Where new main quests may not update upon first entering Leonis. Okay, well, we'll see what that's about. I mean, I know there was a big debate about this game because it was very glitchy and unplayable, but I'm glad to see that they're building upon it, right? These are good games, right? Where it's like they do frequent monthly updates and they do events like this, and it's with anime characters that we know. Like Genshin is really cool. I love that game. I owe a lot to that game, right? I've covered that game a lot of times on the channel. But with this, I'm more familiar with the series and the characters, like I said, you know? I'd have a better time with this, I think. Even though it's just the beginning. Like, there's gonna be a lot more. I hope it doesn't get dry later on, though. Like, I hope they keep it interesting, because they're really releasing all their heavy hitters at the beginning. Like, once they release the 7 Deadly Sins, like, any character they add isn't gonna be as hype, I don't think. So that's why, I mean, unless I, like, with Lancelot and Percival, and, some of Percival and, Tristan's people, right? The people that they have in the show, Zeldaris, Esterosa, the Commandments, like, some of those are gonna be good, but, right now they're just enemies, so we'll see how that goes, guys. Anyways, comment down below, what do you guys think about Escanor? Are you gonna main him? Is he gonna be added to the team? Yeah, anyways, guys, it's been SJ Benj. Peace.